Right, so we take a look at the current statistics for Irma. It is still a very powerful Category 5 storm. Winds right now 185 miles per hour, gusting to 225 miles per hour.
So the date is September 8th, 2017. Taking all my stuff, putting it in the garage so it doesn't go blowing around during the hurricane that's about to hit. Now the hurricane that we're dealing with is Hurricane Irma. This hurricane isn't very nice. Started off as a Category 5, done a ton of damage already to all the different areas in the Caribbean, and it's heading our way. Hopefully by the time it gets to where we're at, it won't be so bad. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff all in the garage, like I said, so it doesn't blow around, cause any more damage to anybody else's property or mine. Now, the problem about this hurricane is that this one is a whole lot, the problem about this hurricane is that it's a whole lot bigger in size and power than, say, like Hurricane Andrew, which did a massive amount of damage for being such a small hurricane. This one is like Andrew, just much bigger. So right now, my plan is to get everything situated at the house, and then in the process of that, once everything's clear, tomorrow on Saturday, I'm gonna head over to my buddy Moses' house, and we're just gonna hang out and kind of wait out the storm there. So that way, of course, my mom will be around some more people. It won't just be, you know, a small group of people here at my house. There'll be more people there. Now, we dealt with a hurricane last year, and it wasn't too bad. I mean, they kind of hyped it up as they normally do. I mean, yeah, you got to always take a hurricane seriously, but, you know, a lot of times there's so much hype when it's out in the middle of the water. But by the time it gets to us in certain locations, it's usually not that bad. But right now, I'm more concerned for Miami. Man, you guys are about to have it bad. Now, of course, you'll be watching this in the past, but I seriously hope that it's not going to be as bad as is looking for, like, the southern part of Florida. Because everybody, and I mean everybody, has had to evacuate there. When you got to evacuate that many people, that is difficult. The turnpikes have been clogged for the past 2 days. People haven't been able to get gas. A lot of people have actually had to evacuate their cars because their cars ran out of gas. That's terrible. I'm in a more northern part of Florida, so for me, it's a little easier for me to say I'm not as worried about it right now. But for anybody else that's living down in South Florida, that's stressful. I mean, it's a lot more stressful to live in the southern parts of Florida when it comes to these things, because those things hit a lot harder down there than you usually do up here. I can't even imagine what it's like to be driving to evacuate out of an area, leaving your stuff behind, only trying to grab as much as you possibly can with what small or like whatever type of vehicle you have, knowing that you are in traffic, running out of gas, stuck in it, not knowing whether or not you should shut off your motor often, and then on top of that, you actually do run out of gas. It's like, well, what do? Do you stay in your car? Do you leave? Do you evacuate? Do you walk? I mean, where do you go? Hopefully they have enough rescue crews to help these people out, get them gas, things like that over time. But it's just trying to empathize with that situation is difficult, because I don't know what that's like. My heart's out to anybody who's already had a lot of trouble down south in Florida from this storm, or anybody else for that matter that's been affected after the fact. I'm getting ready to experience the storm from where I'm at, and this video hasn't even come out yet, so you're seeing this, of course, in the future. So, yeah. Alright, I think that pretty much covers all the main stuff outside. I think all the neighbors are pretty good. Not a lot of them are boarding up or anything. Just one of my neighbors, and okay, two of my neighbors, but the rest of my neighbors aren't doing it, so I don't think everyone's as worried as they were last year. The last hurricane that hit last time, pretty much everybody boarded up. But I guess after they learned that nothing really happened last time, they're like, screw it, what's the point? So, I guess tonight I'm just gonna hang out, play some Elite Dangerous, relax, try not to work too hard because I've been overdoing it lately, and then get ready for tomorrow. Okay, so let's check and see what the current status is of Hurricane Irma. Okay, I just tried a different channel on YouTube and commercial break. Okay, so what if there's another channel? Let's try another channel. Oh, that's a big one. Let's try that one.
South Florida.
Was that necessary? They're doing reports right now.
In the Florida Keys, an exodus is underway. Tonight, mandatory evacuation orders in effect. Businesses boarding up.
Do they really need to add that horn to every single thing?
President Trump declared an emergency today in Florida, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, all threatened by the most powerful Atlantic hurricane ever seen. Irma, a Category 5, has already turned deadly on the islands of the Caribbean.
So that's it for that. It's 5:46 p.m. I'm just gonna wait some time out and then head over to my buddies tomorrow, and that's it. What else can you do?